Well, social commentator Smart Akbaje joins us in the studio for the discussion. Thank you, Smart, for joining us now.
Thank you, and good morning.
You know, the international observers and even the Inspector General of Police commended Nigerians for their conduct, you know, in trying to entrench democracy in the country. Now, would you say this is an improvement from the 2015 elections?
Well, to a large extent, I'll probably, well, on the INEC part, INEC have sustained what they did in 2015 election by making sure that at least the election is free and fair. But however, on the security aspect of it, I am not too pleased.
All right.
And taking this, I'll probably take it from the Okota, Agor Palace Way
But
issue.
we wouldn't want to mention incidences right now, but just an overview, quickly.
Well, an overview is that on security matters, I have issues. I am not too pleased. But however, on the aspect of INEC, yes, INEC have done very well. They have sustained what they did in 2015.
Okay. Let's quickly move on because we have limited time. The results are beginning to trickle in, and there has been some sort of upsets and surprises. Which of them came to you as a surprise? None?
None.
Really?
None, except that of, perhaps I probably want to say probably the senatorial election results in Kwara State, where the incumbent, the Senate President was defeated. Taking that aside, to a large extent, I know Denomilaye will return, because even in the process of recall failed, and at every point in time where there are issues in his senatorial district, you see his people rising up to support him. So that shows that I had known that
they wanted him back.
They wanted him back. So that means he must have been a grassroots politician, but however, he must change his attitude.
Well, the PDP has rejected some of the results that INEC has announced, and INEC is saying they have no basis for rejecting those results.
I stand by INEC. In the first place, they've only announced 11 states plus federal capital so far, and you are rejecting the election. Why don't you wait? Then that means you have all the results. Why are you rejecting the result now? What I think the PDP would have done is to wait for all the elections results to be announced. At least within Ikorodu axis where I lived, I did some survey. I realized that APC and PDP have party agents in all the polling units. What they could have done is to wait and collect all their election results, polling units to the local government, and now did an analysis, come up with your arguments where you think this result is wrong, because for every result, the party agent signed.
All right. The observers are saying that we should ensure that the peace accord that was signed before the elections are upheld. Now, when you compare 2015 and now, looking at the peace accord, I think about 2 or so were signed before this election on Saturday. Yeah. Now, how important is it that we have that kind of statement coming in? Is it because there is a keen contest looking at the results?
No, I think it is because of the comments from some of these politicians that where a party, the result is still being collated. And maybe just 11 states and the FCT has been announced, and a party is saying they are not accepting the result. You see, it is the body language now, and besides, you know, we are in such a volatile country that the moment this party says no, before you know it, the followers, our supporters, they will take into this thing. So that is why the international observers and even the local, everybody is saying, look, why not wait for this result to be completed? Then if you have your observations and comments, make this public, then go to the courts. So if right now you are saying you don't accept, what if it turns the other way around? Perhaps they've seen all the results. What I think all the parties should do is that, please, for goodness sake, wait, let INEC complete the process of announcing the result. I'm sure by Wednesday night, tomorrow night, all the results must have been announced.
Will be announced.
Will not be announced. So let all the parties wait and at least tell their supporters to exercise restraint so that they will now give a final comment after the result has been announced, not saying, not giving all this unpleasant
now,
comment.
before we let you go, I'm taking you back to the conduct of the election now. Looking forward, because some persons have called for electoral reforms, where would you want INEC to improve upon?
You see, so far it's in the area of logistics. As far as I'm concerned, the first cancellation shouldn't have taken place in the first place if the proper logistics has been done, because INEC has the old time. What they could just do is that you see, this fire brigade approach must be discarded. 2 weeks before the election, all the states of the federation have CBN.
All right.
Move all the election materials to the central bank. A week or few days before the election, let all the local governments and safeguard it at the local government.
All right, smart. Akpejoye, thank you for your time.